So you spend a lot of time just worrying about your future, right? And I'm with you in that boat because I'm also just 19 and I'm very worried about how my life's gonna look like at 20. There's these things that I wanna put in place, but I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do them. And it just creates a lot of worrying and anxiety and uncertainty for my future. And you need to understand that that's kind of a good thing because those things only happen because you are young, you are ambitious, and you want more out of life. Or you could be a scared piece of shit and you are just scared of things happening, bad things happening for you. But either way, worrying is not going to help you because whatever that you are worrying about, whether you are thinking about, some about never finding a girlfriend or never reaching 10 grand a month from a business or something like that, or never building that physique and always being a skinny piece of shit. If those are the things that you're worried about, then like those things are actually in the future, right? Like you wanted to get to 10K a month in like a year or 3 months, but you don't expect yourself to be at 10K right now. So why are you feeling shit about it? Like if you are, over at a year or over 3 months into this and you still haven't hit 10K, then it's okay if you're worried. But if the problem is in the future, then like why are you feeling shit right now? Like you are okay in the present right now. There is as long as someone's not threatening you with a gun or fucking beating the shit out of you right now in the present, then there's no need for you to be worried, like, or just anxious because there's actually nothing wrong right now. If you just look around, everything is fine. And the reason that you are worrying is because you are just too attached to your thoughts. You don't feel all this presence around me that is perfectly fine, but you only feel the negative scenario that's gonna happen in the future just in your head right now. Like all these bad thoughts, all these bad things that could happen to you in the future, they're just in your head. They're not tangibly in the present right now. Like you can't touch that shit, right? It's just in your head and you're just giving it way too much attention. So instead, just focus on what's actually real. What's actually real is that you are here right now watching this video with Wi-Fi. Like if you got internet, bro, you are like better than half the population, and you got food coming in, and you got, you you might not be living your ideal life, but you got pretty good shit going on for you, and you're not dying right now. You're watching a YouTube video, probably on your couch, and the present is good. So just focus on it. Those and when you do that, like what's funny is like most of the future problems that you're gonna have that you've been worrying about, they're just gonna go away. That's what has happening to me. When I started doing this, I had a lot of worries about my future, and here I am a year later, and like pretty much none of them come true. And I still feel just as happy as I was a year ago. So like my happiness haven't changed. If anything, I feel more happy and more grateful. But when even let's say you those problems still come up, but like even if they are guaranteed, if even if a bad thing is guaranteed to happen to you in the future, you can't do shit about it right now. Maybe you can prepare for it. That's good. Then prepare for it and then stop thinking about it. But even if there's something guaranteed that's going to happen in the future, you can only solve it in the present. You can only solve the big bad thing that's going to happen in 3 months when you are at the end of the 3 months. You can't solve it right now. You can't solve something that haven't happened yet. So when you focus on the present, you actually get better at handling this shit because you are in the present and you are more aware, you are more flexible, you are more strong, and you can just solve this shit pretty easily when you are present. So just stop worrying, and if you have problems coming in the future, just handle them when they come up. Okay, don't focus on problems that haven't happened yet.